Welcome, Keira. So happy to have you here to share your experience about the Moving Box Accelerator program. And how long ago was it that you joined? It was, what, a month ago?
Yeah, near the end of October.
Okay.
Yeah, a little over a month ago.
A little over a month. Okay. And now this is a 16-week program, but you have just zoomed right through it at lightning speed. So
Yes.
We shouldn't even be having this chat yet. Typically, we would have this in another 3 months from now, but here we are.
Right.
Because you are pretty much ready to go. You're almost ready to launch. So thank you so much for taking the time. I've just got a few questions for you. It'll help other people who are considering this business and this program that I offer to see if it's a good fit for them. So what was it that originally, when you first came across me somewhere online, what was it that intrigued you?
What intrigued me was the simplicity of the whole business concept. I have tried so many different things to bring in money over the last couple years. So when I saw this and started comparing it to what I've done in the past, I'm like, this is so doable. Like, this is so simple and doable. I can do this because I have failed at so many things.
Yeah.
And yeah, just your video, I don't even remember which one it was, but obviously it was enough for me to click. And then I joined your Facebook group, and then, it just went from there. And what made it so different from all the rest? Like you said, okay, this is something I can do, but what was it exactly that was so incredibly different? It was tangible. Like, I had things that I could take pictures of and videos, and all the other things I was doing was stuff online. So it was digital marketing. It was digital products.
Yeah.
This, I could touch, I could feel, I can show people, where the stuff online is just like online courses or online, not trading, but memberships and things like that people aren't quite there yet as far as trust.
Yeah.
Where this has been established for quite some time. It's proven, it works, right? You've been doing it for how many years?
At this point, 5.
Yeah. So you have the experience and you show us like this works. And I think that's what really got me, is the success of like it being successful.
Yeah.
If she can do it, I can do it.
Exactly. Yeah. I've had my other rental business for almost 20 years, but this moving box one has only been 5. But it's more or less the same concept, right? You buy something once and just keep renting it and renting it and renting it and get the money.
Exactly.
So, yeah, it's a pretty sweet deal.
Where before I was stuck with, okay, I've got this product, but I'm constantly having to throw people and like new connections all the time, and convincing people that, this is a good idea, where you don't need to convince people with this. It's something that they need and something that will be easier for them. And it's almost like they come to you.
Yeah.
Instead of me going to them.
That's a huge difference. Yeah. I am not a salesy type of person. I don't think you are either. I don't think most of us are. No one really wants to sell. We want people to find us online and say, that's what I need. How do I get it? Done.
Exactly.
Perfect. I'll talk all day about this. Yeah.
Right? It's a service.
Yeah. And was there anything that was scary for you, or anything that you felt a little bit apprehensive about at the beginning before jumping in?
Oh, yeah. Normally, I am a impulse buyer. So I look at something like, I need that, or I want that, or I'm going to go for it. Where this time around, I had the apprehensions because buying so many bins, and I had a lot of apprehensions around putting the money into the course and doing it, and then what if it doesn't work? What if I spend all this money and I just waste it because it won't work for me? The word I'm looking for is investment, like all that you have to invest in it, and again, what if it doesn't work like all of the other things I did?
True. And what do you think it was then that allowed you to move past that and still move forward? Like, what did you have to tell yourself? Because you were not alone. There's a lot of people that have the exact same thought. What if it doesn't work? And I had it too before I started. What if this doesn't work? What if this is just yet another failure? Right? Yeah. What was it that made you finally say, all right, that's it, I'm doing it?
It obviously was your videos. So the videos that you sent me and the Facebook group, like just listening to other people, watching other people do it and report back. Like, I joined so many weeks ago. I'm doing this now. It's great. Or I've had 5 or 6 customers so far. And just seeing all the other women doing it. And I'm like, okay, well, Carrie can do it. And these women can do it. I can do it. You
know, what were those first couple of weeks? Well, I guess you're only in a few weeks already, but what was it like for you at the beginning? Because, you know, just for everyone listening on the call, so I have a 16-week program, you know, there's lessons every week to complete. By the end of the 16 weeks, boom, you're ready to go. You've got your marketing plan, you've got your website done, you've figured out your pricing, all that stuff. Then you have all of the weekly sessions with me and all of the other students that are across North America. What was that like for you? Because I'm only on the other side. So what was it like from a student's perspective?
You know what? After I joined and I started into the course and realized how simple you make it, I'm just like, wow, this is great. Like, she's so easy to follow and clear and concise, and you just make it look so simple. And, yeah. And I don't know. It was a great experience I did whip through very quickly, only because I'm not working full time, where a lot of the women do work full time.
Of course, yeah.
So I had the time to just sit down and just fly through everything to the most part. Like, there was some things that slowed me down, but for the most part, it was just easy. Like, you just go from video to video to video. And the next thing I know, I'm on like week 8 and it's only been 1 week. And I'm like, oh, this is so easy. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been in other coaching programs where they just kind of make you sit there and watch the videos, and it's good. You're taking in the information, but for me, I like to give you actionable steps for each video to keep you engaged, keep you interested, and so that you just don't tune out and listen to Carrie yap away, right? It's like, okay, click here, now click there. What do you think was your most favorite part of the whole program, the whole journey so far?
Oh gosh, there's so many. You know what? I really enjoyed building the website. Like, I know you say it's 90% done for you, but putting your own personal touches in there, and you make us do it ourselves. So even if I had a tech problem and I would put my ticket in, you didn't fix it for us. You showed us how to fix it and made us do it. And I really enjoyed that because I learned myself. I've learned so much. So yeah, definitely doing the website part was fun, but just learning all the little things that I don't think I would have known to do. Like the whole part where you say, okay, now it's time to go get your cleaning products and your cloths, and you're going to need a light, and you're going to need this and that. And I'm just like, wow, I never thought of all those things that I'll need to have. So yeah, I guess. And the other favorite part, I would say, is the mastermind, the meetings every week.
Yeah, the weekly sessions.
Weekly sessions, yes. Because, again, I got to see other women that were doing it and having the same struggles as me sometimes. It's just to connect. And I'm not here by myself trying to wing it on my own without support from others. So I really like that part.
Yeah. And, I can relate to that because I have been in other coaching programs where the coach was a business coach, which is great. But all the other students, we're all doing different businesses. So yes, we're all in business, but we weren't sharing the same struggles. Right. And so having ladies that are going through the exact same thing as you, like you said, is invaluable. And the point of the program, just going back to your other point, is where I teach you how to correct things. I teach you all that because after the program's done, I want you to feel independent. I got this. I can figure it out. I remember Carrie showed me how to do this. It's not something where you have to keep hiring people to fix these tech issues, right? Because I've taught you along the way. So that's the whole point. I'm so glad you figured that one out. Sometimes people miss that and they're like, can't you just fix it, Carrie? I'm like, yeah, I could, but you're never going to learn how to do it properly. And you can't rely on someone forever. Just figure it out. So do you feel that you got good value from what you received in the program?
Oh, definitely. Like once I got in there and I realized all what was involved, how much you did for us, even like giving away the freebies and, like the SEO stuff and the little chat bot and doing videos for us, like putting together a YouTube video and just all the extras within the WordPress website, like a lot of the plugins and like just there's all these things that you throw in for absolutely nothing just because. So it's totally worth every penny of it because I would never have been able to do this on my own. There's just no way. There is so much information in your course that is so valuable. So yeah, it's totally worth it. At first I was really scared to buy it and that's a lot of money and is it going to be worth it? But within, I would say the 4th week, I'm like, wow, yeah, I would pay this again because there's no way I'd be able to know all this stuff. You're so knowledgeable and you're just full of like great information. I wouldn't have been able to get that anywhere else.
Yeah. Well, thank you. That's really sweet of you to say. If you hadn't met me, but you did come up with this idea and you started it about a month and a bit ago, how long do you think it would have taken you to be at the part you're at right now where you're almost ready to launch? How long do you think it would have taken you from start to finish?
Honestly, I don't think I would have been able to do any of it on my own. Like it would probably take me 6 months to a year easily because I wouldn't have had the guidance. I would have had to Google everything. I would have had to like AI everything and try and figure this out myself. And I would have made a lot of mistakes. What I like about your videos is that you tell us, look, I've been here. I've done that. I made all the mistakes. And now you are learning from my mistakes. That in itself is so worth it, knowing that you're an expert. Like you've done this, you've been there, you've made all the mistakes, and you're now teaching us the right way instead of stumbling and falling and having to get back up again. And yeah, and
you could do it too without me. You could have figured it out, but it would have taken you, like it's taken me 20 years to get to this level, right? So it would have taken just a long time to figure it out.
I think that's another reason why I went for it is because I didn't want to struggle. I didn't want to figure it out myself.
Yeah.
I wanted someone to show me how because I really suck at tech stuff. So I knew I wouldn't be able to build my own website. Are you kidding me? That's so scary. I would have had to hire someone. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah. So I'm sure you feel pretty empowered now because 80% of the site was done for you coming into it. But the last 20%, it's still a big chunk of work that you put into it.
It is.
So you must feel pretty empowered, pretty proud of yourself because this was a new skill. It's not like you came in as a tech wizard. You already knew websites. You know all the platforms. Like you didn't, right? And most of the ladies, they don't. So it's not.
I didn't know half the stuff that's in that website, like the plugins and stuff, and coding and things that you show us. You point us right to where it's supposed to be. Like, go here, and when you click on this, you're going to go to this tab and copy from the little arrow thingy to this part, copy that, and then put it here. Like, there's no way I would have been able to do it myself.
Yeah.
It's crazy what I was able to accomplish. And I tell people, like, when I share my business and I give them my website, and I'm like, oh, by the way, I built that. I did that myself, So it's the feeling I get doing that is incredible. Yes. Yeah,
it would have been quite different if I had just said, here you go, here's your website. You'd be like, cool, thanks. Right? That's it.
And I've got my own personal touch to it. Everybody's is different. Like you said, we all start off with a template, basically. And by the time you're done, yours looks completely different from all the others.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love yours. It's all very girly with the pinks and the purples. I love it. Female-owned business.
Right.
So tell me, how much longer here are we going until you are doing your launch?
I mean, my website's live now. Anybody could go there.
I'm going to put the link below in the description so that people can go check it out. The name of your business is?
Major Rent-A-Tote.
Major Rent-A-Tote. And you are located in?
I'm located in Amherstburg, Ontario, which is about 15 minutes away from Windsor, Ontario.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great. Well,
small little town. People talk, people like everybody knows everybody. And I've got magnets on my car. I'm getting a lot of people asking me. So it works.
Really? Good.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah. It's
even
like,
my own family, they have nicknames for me. They're like, Totes, what are you doing? And so I tell them, and they're like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. That's smart.
Yes.
I'm like, yep, it is.
You are going to keep getting that same feedback over and over and over during your journey here. And everyone's going to be like, why didn't I ever think about that? It's such a simple business idea. You're going to hear this over and over. It's going to make you feel good every single time.
Yeah.
So launch day is just around the corner, not too far away. You have, like I said at the beginning, you have zoomed through the course at record speed. What kind of advice do you have for any ladies watching right now that are like, should I or shouldn't I join Carrie's program? Is this something I can do on my own? Or is this something that I can just hire someone to do for me? Like, what kind of advice do you have for the people that are on the fence right now?
So this business model can be done by anybody, whether you're single mom at home, whether you're working part-time, full-time, if you're retired, this can be done by anybody. And that's another reason why I like it so much, is because you can do it a little bit or you can make it your full-time thing. And right now I'm hoping to retire early. I'm in my 50s and like my mind and my memory is starting to go, and I struggle with stuff, but you make it so simple and so easy to learn. Doesn't matter who you are. And so if you're apprehensive, just know that with Carrie on your team and behind you, she will get you through. Like, it doesn't matter what your struggles are. She has answers. And so, yes, it's a lot of money at first for the course, but it is totally worth it. I was really apprehensive with that part because I had thrown away so much money for all these other things and they never worked. But this works. I'm telling you, if I can do this with, my cognitive issues and, working full time, anybody can do it. You're
right. It's very easy to fit into, I hate this saying, but it's true, the nooks and crannies of your life, right? If you're working full time, you organize all the deliveries in the evening. If you want to have family time on weekends, you only do deliveries Monday to Thursday, right?
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want. You can customize it the way you want.
I set my hours to 5 to 9 at night because I work full time. So I come home, and if there's a delivery, I say I can deliver from 5 to 9 at night, and then Saturday and Sunday from 9 to 9. I actually had Google Maps contact me because they didn't believe me. They're like, why are you all being up for 4 hours a day? So I had to explain to them that I work full time, and this is another business, and it's a part-time thing. So I thought that was really kind of funny.
That is, I've never heard them do that. That's good. They're keeping track, making sure everything's legit. It's just very interesting how Google works.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's awesome. Well, you've been such a pleasure to deal with the last, I'm not sure if it's been 5 weeks, 6 weeks, something like that.
Yeah.
Such a pleasure. You always come with so much positivity, and you've been a lot of fun. So I'm happy that we've met. And I'll be definitely following you along in your journey. I hope you eventually join our grad program. It's just a way for all the grads to keep connected, because I know that you enjoyed the connection that you had during this with all the students. So all the students go to the grad program. We all stay connected there. We meet once a month, see how things are going. So I think that's great, right? It's a great way to stay connected to everybody and to learn from what's working now, because advertising that worked in 2025 might not work in 2026, right? So you've got to go with the flow here.
And I still don't know everything. Yes, I've gone through a course, but I've gone through it so quickly that I haven't retained everything I probably should. And it'll be nice to still connect with questions like, hey, I just graduated. You've been doing this for 2 years and I've got a question. I like that part.
Yeah. Nice. Well, thank you so much for your time and for sharing your experience with everyone. I definitely appreciate it. And I'll put all the links below so that people can connect with you.
Absolutely.
And anything you want to end off the call with?
You can do this if you put your mind to it, and you will become a boss, your own boss, a woman boss.
Yes,
so,
absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. All right. Well, I appreciate your time and I look forward to seeing your big launch day.
Okay. Thanks so much, Carrie.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
All right.